Hi guys, and welcome to day number 15 of my YouTube challenge. Happy Easter. Today I want to talk to you about family gathering, family coming together as a family, like Christmas, Easter, the holidays, or a birthday celebration, and lots of friends, clients, or in my workshops I got the question, or I get asked, what can I do when parents-in-law are coming, my whole family, all the siblings, my parents-in-law, and my mom, my dad. I can't handle it, or how do I get through these days without freaking out, or without being too angry or sad or drained, tired after this. We've just had an amazing time with my family. They came to see us in London for 3 days, and it was great because we were 6 people in our house, in our flat, and 2 kids and 4 adults. So it was kind of, a challenge, but it was really great because we could sit together till everyone went to bed, and we were waking up in the morning having a smoothie together, and then went out for breakfast and just had the most amazing time in London. It's all tricky and always a challenge because there are so many different people, characters, energies coming together. I could just give you my own recommendations, and I think they work quite well. So it's always something, or you are always someone different if you do spiritual work, or you're more sensitive, you're more aware of stuff, you work with people's blockages and mindsets and bodies and the psyche, and it's just you're so much more aware of whatever family dynamic is going on, whatever emotion is around, or wherever blockage is. But the first thing I can tell you guys is you don't have to be the therapist, or you don't have to be the counselor for your own family, because this is not working. And whenever someone is asking for help, okay, you can do like an emergency or quick help. But if someone really wants to commit to a treatment, or commit to spirituality by themselves, or just give them recommendations, and they really need to find someone to work with, which needs to be outside of family. That's the first rule, and that's definitely a rule. Don't treat your partner, your husband, your wife, your dad, your mom, your siblings is a bit different if they need help, because siblings, we usually help each other out. This is fine. But parents and partners and parents-in-law, don't do that. don't work with them. Give them recommendations, or just help them to find someone. I think that's the best thing to do. Help them to find someone to work with. If they're interested in body work, or if they're interested in coachings or healings, that's perfect, because that's the first step. But they really need to take responsibility of their own life. So recommendation number 2 is take responsibility of your own life. And then when you all come together, sit on one table, spending days together, there's no one to blame for anything, because whatever is going on there, whatever is triggering or pushing your buttons, is not their fault, is yours. It's not your fault, it's not anyone's fault. But if you want to blame someone, then start with yourself, because whatever you are pissed or you don't like or you feel uncomfortable or makes you angry or sad doesn't have to do anything with anyone else in that room. It's not your mom, it's not your dad, is not whoever is pushing that button with you. Because if you take responsibility for your own emotions, then you can't blame anyone, because blaming is not helpful and judging someone else is not helpful as well. Don't judge yourself for this. It's all fine, because once you get out of this gathering, this family community, or this Easter holiday or Christmas time, you know exactly where you have to work on. Where are still blockages, where is still something not right with your emotions, where is still something in your field which someone can trigger. And this is your responsibility, because this other person is not knowing that he or she is triggering you in that moment. Don't let any other person push any button, or don't let anyone else trigger your emotions. And what I always recommend is grounding meditations. Stay grounded, stay in your middle. If you have to do that twice a day, go to the toilet, or you find a place. I'm doing this in my bed in the morning, in the shower, or in the evening. I just go to the toilet 5 minutes and just take a break and put everything in the middle and back together. Which brings me to rule number 3, which means you take care of old wounds at the right time. I just have my little, note here so I don't forget anything. The timing is really important, because whatever is going on in the morning when you get ready or you get out, everyone has their own procedure, their own rituals, their own, and then everyone is coming together, and then it's like a really challenging situation. So just stay calm and do your stuff in the morning. Take care of yourself and your family, and you get through the morning and evening rituals by just respecting the others. But if it comes to a stressful situation, or if it comes to you really pick up something, or you sense something which is hurting you, or which makes you feel like sad or angry, or you can feel your wounds, let's put it that way. These are your wounds, and these are old wounds, and they don't belong in that moment. So with timing, I mean that you have time to take care of your wounds before and after, when you spend like 4 days with your family, or 1 evening with your parents-in-law, or with your business partners. It doesn't matter. When you sit together at that table, or you spend the day together, you focus on the here and now, and this is now, and no one is hurting you. No one wants to blame you or judge you or hurt you. These are old wounds, and take care of them when you have time for it, okay? And take your time for your wounds when this family thing is over. And that brings me to the last rule, which is love and love and love and love. And all the love you have, spread it 24/7. And in the beginning, it's really, really tiring. It's really sometimes annoying, or you feel like, oh, why do I have to do the work? You don't. It's just, it keeps your energy high, your frequency. You kind of cleanse yourself and clean yourself and protect yourself with this, because you're like spreading white light and love. And the others, they just pick it up, and they can't do anything than love you back, or it's just a loving situation around the table or in the restaurant. Wherever you are, just spread the love and show everyone and appreciate everyone being there. Because that's, you know, my family, they were driving a long distance to see us, and I was so grateful, and there was so much appreciation and gratitude and love. It's amazing. And if nothing is helping, go out, take your 10 minutes, go around the block, take your time in the morning, set an alarm, go up a bit earlier, go out, or do your yoga, go for a run, whatever you like to ground yourself. Use grounding meditations before you go to sleep. Make sure that you clean and cleanse yourself, because if you get all the emotions and negative energies from the others you pick up, you have to clean them and purify your system. It's much easier then. And be aware of your own emotions all the time. Control them. Be disciplined, grounded, protected, and full of love. Okay, that's all I can recommend to you guys. I hope that you have an amazing time with your family, and I'm sending lots of love out there to all of you. Thank you for watching the video today, and thank you for being with me on my journey on the trip 21 days. I really appreciate it. And give me a thumbs up if you like that video, if these tips were good for you, and please subscribe to my channel. I'm gonna see you tomorrow, guys. Bye.